Then Jesus declared, I am the bread of life. Whoever comes to me will never go hungry, and whoever believes in me will never be thirsty.
5 barley loaves, couple anchovies, still enough to feed the 20,000 leagues that make the ocean. Glass half full of the most basic potion. They rounded down the decimal, the facey signs posted. Badges and lab coats, whose names indebted for the college's day, scratched and clawed for recognition, now only employed to set them on the vertical coordinates to oblivion, possessed and ambivalent. He remembers to quote the spectre, do not be afraid. He marches towards the silhouette, ankles deep and wet, thanks to the crook in his neck, a splash of vexation. Every other step he's taken, a vacation from recreation, crashed out surfing an independent brainwave, depressed and mistaken, shackled in his decompression chamber. Nurse's assistant with a notepad as an anchor, salt in the eye, blinks twice, concentration shattered as he paddles. The Sea of Galilee is ever closer to be this angel's amber. New fisher meant to be his angler. His noodle isn't for catfish or brim. Simply he is the bass who slid it from the catcher's grasp back to reality, where his consciousness floats, but he can only quote the sermon at the synagogue of Capernaum. Heavy truth, rich nutrients, cannibalistic imagery, conflicted against he who is unread. Just as the word was flesh, the flesh is bread, and his blood is the drink to refresh the weary. But no sense of sight to see beyond this late night dreary.
Very truly I tell you, the one who believes has eternal life. I am the bread of life. Your ancestors ate the manna in the wilderness, yet they died. But here is the bread that comes down from heaven, which anyone may eat and not die. I am the living bread that came down from heaven. Whoever eats this bread will live forever. This bread is my flesh, which I will give for the life of the world.